some of you know I do quite a bit of traveling, and I get to hear, the announcements when you get on the airplane, when you get off the airplane, and it's usually a similar routine. Please fasten your seatbelts, please lift the tray tables, bring your seats to the full upright and locked positions. You should stow any belongings, put under the seat in front of you or up on the overhead bins, and be careful things may have shifted during flight as we're about to land into, and then they announce the airport or city that you're heading towards. Except sometimes they announce the city you just came from accidentally, or they announce a third city that was their other stop earlier in the day and they got mixed up with that. So one of my colleagues and friends and mentors, Rabbi Shapiro, he was once on a flight sitting in the front row, and the stewardess was saying, okay, they're heading towards Philadelphia. So then we're now about to land into, she goes, "Psst, Rabbi, where are we going?" I said, "Philadelphia?" It was into Philadelphia. And after she finished, she went over and said, "Thank you so much for reminding me. I do this so often, sometimes I forget where I'm headed." And got me thinking, when it comes to life, sometimes we get so caught up with our daily chores and our daily routine and the rat race and our jobs and our money. And sometimes maybe we forget where we're headed. We forget what are our goals, what is life really all about. So when we talk about New Year's resolutions and strategies, perhaps the number one first step is to take a step back and ask ourselves, what do we want out of life? What is our ultimate goal, our long-term, big picture kind of goal? And then, of course, practically speaking, we have to go one step at a time, use different strategies, surround ourselves with good influences, and get ourselves moving in that direction. But it all starts with first remembering what life is all about. Each one of us was put in this world with some unique purpose and mission. We have gifts and talents to give to this world that no one else has. The fact that we woke up this morning means that God believes in us. It means that God would have created the world just for you. So I want to give us all a blessing that, number one, that we figure out and are able to articulate and internalize what is our real ultimate goal in this world. And number two, that we're able to put together a plan to really help us to achieve that goal, even if it's just one small step at a time, but to bring us in that direction. And number three, that we ultimately should succeed in achieving all of our goals and to ultimately get the most out of life. Thank you all so much.